A doctor sees between 7 and 12 patients each day. On Mondays and Tuesdays, the appointment times are 15 minutes. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, they are 30 minutes. On Fridays, they are 1 hour long. The doctor works for no more than 8 hours a day. Here are some inequalities that represent this situation. So I've got 0.25 is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 1. So this y, I've got 0.25 and I've got 1. And up here, I don't see any 0.25 or any 1. So I'm going to skip to the next one and I'll circle back to this one. 7 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 12. Oh, okay, so I see a 7 and a 12 right here. And these are the patients that the doctor sees each day. Okay, so the variable x, we can start this sentence with the variable x represents, and then it says it's the number of patients the doctor sees each day. We can say all right, so the variable x represents the number of patients the doctor sees each day. Okay, so we figured out what x is. So now if we look at the other numbers, I've got a 15, I've got a 30, and I've got a 1. Oh, so I've got a 1 there, and I've got a 1 there. Okay, there might be a connection there. So I think the 1 means 1 hour, and 0.25 means 0.25 of an hour. So that would be 15 minutes, right? Because 15 minutes divided by 60 is 1/4, which is the same thing as 0.25. So y must be the amount of time in minutes, or actually this would be in hours of the appointment. So we're going to say the variable y represents the appointment length in hours. And it's important to remember our units. All right, so what does xy mean? Well, if x is the number of patients and y is the length in hours, then when we multiply them together, we're seeing x patients per day for y hours per day. So that's the total amount of time that the doctor's spending with the patients per day. And we can tell that that number, whatever that number is, has to be less than or equal to 8. So we can say the expression xy represents the total time the doctor the expression xy represents the total time the doctor spends with patients per day.